Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Maddie and this is Floating Funds, and today we are going to be doing our last stuffing in this binder for the month of January, which is crazy to me that we're already through January and we only have 11 months left in this year. That's just insane. If this is your first time joining, hello, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. We try to have a fun time around here, but sometimes I'm just a little too serious for that. I don't mean it. We just have a lot going on. For those that are returning, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I feel like it has been a hot minute since I've been able to actually just stop and do one of these videos, and I am so thankful that today is that day. Now, I do want to point out a couple of things. We are still figuring out the whole lighting situation because we have moved from our boat onto our new property, and it is the absolute best thing. I cannot believe that this has happened and that we are finally here. I will kind of talk about that some more as we get into the challenges and stuff today, just because I feel it's very heavy on my heart to kind of share a little bit about our story. But also, just know that things are probably going to be kind of wobbly because my sweet husband built me this desk that you can see here, but it is just a piece of plywood that we put a cover on. And I love it, but it is very, like if I just bump it a little bit, the whole camera shakes. And so to me, I'm not sure how wobbly that looks to you guys, but to me, it looks like it's all over the place. And so I'm very sorry if you get motion sick because of this video. You know, it is what it is. So anyways, we will be working on trying to get all that fixed, but I do need to get these things shot, and it's just, you know, eventually we will have the perfect setup, but tonight is not that night. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see how much we're going to be playing with. So we got 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, oh my goodness, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, that's, I thought I had 35, but maybe I don't. It's okay. So anyways, there we go. I'm just so excited for this day to actually be able to do these challenges. We have lots of 5s in case you guys didn't pick up on that. So let me see what's been going on. We have been working like crazy people on the new property because it is, you know, we're here and we needed to get things finished so that way we could live in the trailer that is here. And so we're just, you know, we're tired. I feel like I have been so MIA on everything that has to do with anything YouTube related. I haven't been able to watch videos or anything like that because anytime I do have free to watch videos, I am sleeping because I'm just so tired. But anyways, so this is my cute little binder. I'm obsessed with it. I show it off every single time because I just love it so stinking much. And then I love this dashboard that I created. I got the image off of Etsy, but I created the dashboard itself. And I am just a huge fan. So we are going to move on. We are not going to be doing the February savings because that is going to be happening in February. And so we are going to move on. And let's go ahead and get started over here. So this is, oh gosh, okay, I gotta figure out this new layout. So, okay, that's gonna be, yep, that's going there, that's going there. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. It's hard to tell on my camera. Oh well. All right, so this is basically all of those little tiny challenges that you get from different like Etsy shops. And so I just put all of them in here, that way I would actually use them up. Now I am nervous about this one because if I'm not mistaken, these ones are pretty stinking spicy. These are from Printable by Woods. This is my sweet friend Kayla, and I am nervous because, again, I've been told that they're spicy. But that's only a 2, so maybe not. But this also could just be a joke, you know, and be like, oh, I'm just gonna make you feel safe, but you're not really. And then let's do this one, which is a 5. Okay, so that's not too bad. So we will do these ones, and then if we happen to have a little bit left over, let's come back and do those because it'd be awesome to have that finished. That way it can go into my reallocation video. Sorry, I'm still like cleaning up from all the work that we've done here. And you guys can't really see that, so sorry. All right, so we have $5, $6, and $7 going into here, and that's just gonna go straight into this pocket with all the other. There we go. There we go. And now moving on, we are working on this January group play from Norellis Budgets. This is my sweet friend Nori. Love her. I'm a member of her channel and I love her membership. And I just love her. She's just a great, encouraging person. Okay, so we got a 4 and another 4. What are the odds? Okay, so I don't have any expectation of finishing this one like in January. So that's literally today, and this is supposed to be a 30 and we only have $10 into it, so that would be, you know, more than I'd want to do. So we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now we have $18 in here. Very fun. Very, very fun. All right, so how are you guys? I miss you. I feel like I haven't been able to talk to y'all, and then whenever we do chat, I'm just like, I am so, like, I just have to comment real quick and then go because we have just been so busy. Guys, we have been installing windows at the new place. This is from Budget with Carly, and I love her stuff, and this is just a cute Seasons Readings, which is 100% me. It's going to save us $75, and we got a 7, and this is actually going to go specifically to Christmas because that is what this folder is for. If you guys don't know, that is a dashboard from a different Christmas challenge that I had, and I just loved it so much that I had to keep it and use it. So anyways, we have been installing windows all over the house because we moved on to a trailer or a mobile home that is on the property. So now we have $12 in here. And it was just dark and, you know, kind of sad. And so that is why we had to add some windows in, because I am someone who just absolutely loves the light. I love sunshine, and that was something that I deeply missed from the boat because we lived under an awning. And so while it felt like we were a part of nature, we weren't really. And so this is something that, like, I've just been enjoying. I have been obsessed with my mornings waking up and there being sun coming through my windows. It's been wonderful. So we've been doing that. We've also been realizing that every single window that was in the house leaked and destroyed the sheetrock underneath it, and also destroyed the support beams, and then also the floor beams and the flooring. So we had to completely take everything down to the studs and fix all of that, and there were lots of windows. Well, not lots, but there were several windows that we had to do that with, and that was not my favorite thing in the world. So we've been working on that. And then, of course, just cleaning. We had to put new flooring down, and so we had to work on that. And it's just, yeah, it's just been a lot. But we have finally come to the point where now we do need to do some painting and stuff, but that's just down the road whenever we can afford to buy the paint. So anyways, now we are going to move on to this fun game. This is one that is on my Etsy. Okay, I'm having to work with a ring light now, and that glare, guys, it's real. My goodness. Okay, we'll put you, oh, nope, okay, that might work. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm gonna have to figure this out. So anyways, you can get this one off of my Etsy, and it comes in many different, or 2 different options where you can get a digital or physical. And it will come with the cards, and it also comes with this fun little, you can either use this as your dashboard or it's the instructions on how to play the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll a die, and we're going to move and see where we end up landing. This is going to, each of these dashes are worth $2, and then each of the characters, if you land on them or if you cross over them, you will pick the card up and it will tell you how much you're going to save. So let's go ahead and roll and see. We are moving 4. So we got 2, 4. We're going to hit her, and 6. So we have $6 just in dashes. And then let's see, because we crossed over her, let me see if this will focus. Maybe, probably not, because my camera's a diva and she's like, no, I don't want to. Okay, well, all right. Boat needs a cleaning. Pay Carla $6 to clean the bottom. All right, so we're gonna be paying $12, and then I just stick these ones back here whenever I finish them. Let's do 10, 11, and 12. There we go. So we're fine. And I do not remember how much this is going to save us. I had it all figured out at one point, but every week I say that because it's true. I still have yet to remember. And it's never going to happen. I have a terrible memory. So if you're waiting on that, you're going to be waiting a long time, guys, friends. All right, 20, 40, 50, 65, 67, 68, 69. I forgot what numbers I was on. Okay, there we go. And this can go back in there too. Make sure that's all good and dry. Since we put $12 in there, I'm going to just keep moving on. Just keep moving, because there are a couple of other of these that I would really like to hit pretty hard. That way we can get them done and we can move on to different challenges, but also so that way I have a little extra money for my randomizer video that I'm going to be shooting right after this. So this one comes from my amazing friend Jenny from the Dramatic Panda. She sent this to me as some happy mail and it was so sweet of her. I love it. So this is saving, or this is $2 and this is a $7. So we're going to be putting $9 in here. So let me see how much is in here already. So 9 and 10. All right, so I was hoping I'd be able to do a 10, but I already used the 10. So let's just put this back and take 2 5s. Whoop, yeah, so this saved us $35 and that is awesome. So that means we completed a challenge, and around here when we complete a challenge, that means we get to ring my bell. Ring my bell. Woohoo! So exciting. And then I have a thing of paper clips right here. So let me get that and I will paper clip these together and they will go in my ding 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 box. I don't ever pull it out anymore just because it's such a hassle, but I do add these to it and I do add my dollar into the ding 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 box. There we go. Oh, the lighting, guys, it's just an issue. Oh yeah, these can be put back. There we go. So now we can add a different challenge into there, but we're not going to just yet because I'd like to get some of these ones finished up first. So next we are moving on and we are working on this one, which comes from Bayesian Girl Budgets. This is Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy. And I am going to scratch off just, you know, whatever ones. This is going to save us $60. I don't remember if I had already said that or not. I am a part of Kimmy's membership and I also just absolutely adore it. I adore her as a person in general, and she's also someone who's just very encouraging. There we go. So we're putting 10 in there, and it just means we're going to have to be able to add 2 5s. That's all we got. So now we have saved 25, 30, 5, 36, 37, 38. $38. And oh my goodness, I feel like those are going to be some pretty high ones. They kind of make me nervous, not gonna lie. All right, and so then this next one is Simply Living Saves, but we are actually skipping this one because my husband and I have decided that we are going to be focusing heavily on our emergency funds come next or March. So I guess that technically would be almost next month. For me, it is still January 31st, but for you guys it might be February 1st. And I did just remember that we had this. So I need to fix this. This is an IOU. Apparently we keep getting an IOU on this one. So I'm just going to save that because I'll probably get an IOU again. And I need to add $2 to it. Okay, there we go. So that's done. Now we're going to move to this one. And this one also comes from my friend Kayla from Printable by Woods. And it says, roses are red, violets are blue. I save some money to spend on you. How sweet is that? Cody and I kind of decided, we don't really do Valentine's Day, but we definitely decided like this year because of us moving. That's a 2. And an 11. All right. Oh my goodness, Kayla. Okay, that's good. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, so 13. Let's see what I have in here. 13. 14, 15, and then we can do a 5. There we go, and put in this 20. So we now have 69 or 61, my goodness, $61. And it's going to save us 75. So we're probably going to come back and finish that one, to be super honest. That way we can be done with it. But anyways, we have decided that we're not going to do anything for Valentine's Day, but we'd rather put this money towards just some things for the house, because we, you never know how much you need until you get into the house. You know what I mean? And we definitely have been having a rough time with my husband's job, and praise the Lord, that finally just kind of got back on track. We're still waiting for it to get a little better, but like right now we'll at least have some money coming in. We won't have as much as we usually do, but we'll have some, and that's better than nothing. So we're very, very thankful for that. By the way, this is Living on a Tiny Budget. This is Tiny Budget Co. on YouTube, and I don't know how much it's going to save us, but that's a 4 and a 5, so we're at 9. And we're going to, let me see. Sorry, I am someone who has to scratch the whole thing off. Okay, we're gonna finish it because there's several 5s back there. All right, and a 6. So that's what, 15? Is that how much I said? A 4 or 5? Yep. Yep. All right, so there we go. We're gonna be saving 15 in here today. But that is our goal, is to complete some challenges, 5, 10, 15. That way we have more money to put into our randomizer. Awesome. So this challenge from Tiny Budget Co. has saved us 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Woohoo! $50. And so because we completed a challenge, it means we get to ring my bell. Ring my bell. Woohoo! Love it. Love it. I have officially had to hide that thing, which is why it's not in the camera, because I'll forget sometimes to put things away if it's like out here. I don't know why. So I've had to hide it from Piper. So I have it in its little hidden hideaway. Okay, there we go. We completed that one. And so let's go back up to the front and let's do this one from Kayla. Printable by Woods. So, okay, so I kind of wanted to talk to you guys real quick and give you guys just hopefully a little bit of encouragement. That's a 5. And because I've already gone through everybody, I'm not going to like really go in depth on the person or on the creator or whatever. Ooh, 11. Okay, that's a 6, so that's going to make it 11 is what I mean. But I do want to just kind of tell you guys like a little bit about our life and where we're at, because we have just been extremely, extremely blown away by the way that God has been working in our lives. Like there's definitely some things that we want to see happen this year, and they might happen, but something that we really wanted. So we have 5, was that right? Hold on. So that's 6, 7, 8, 18, right? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, wow. Yeah. So $18 just on this little thing. My goodness, Kayla. All right. Well, because we completed a challenge, we get to ring my bell. Ring my bell. Woohoo! So we have a lot of things that we'd like to see accomplished this year. But one of the things that we really wanted to do was we were hoping that we would be able to move off of the boat at some point this year, but we weren't expecting it. So in case you guys didn't know, we used to live on a houseboat and we absolutely loved it, would not change it for the world, and we are so thankful that we did that. We're gonna move on and do Kayla's other one, that way we can get it finished. Actually, we might need to do this one. It makes me nervous though, but this one from Kimmy, it's quite big, but I should have the money to cover it, so let's go ahead and do it. So we used to live on a boat, and we moved onto the boat from a really big, like a beautiful house. I loved it so stinking much, but we realized that the payments, in order to live there, it basically just, Cody had to work all the time because we are a one income household. I am a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool, and you know, this is kind of like my job slash hobby. And so because of that, it was basically, we decided that if, in order for us to keep doing that, and also to be able to see my husband and him not have to work all these different jobs, we needed to make a change. And so that's why we decided we were going to move onto a houseboat. So we made the big decision to sell everything, move onto a houseboat, so that way we could save money and we could save up so we could move on to some land one day. And that is exactly what is happening, and it is incredible. So I'm telling you guys this, by the way, that was a 9, an 8, and a 5. Is that correct? Oh shoot, I should have left that stuff. Yeah, 9. I want to say that was a 9, an 8, and a 5. Whew. I'm hoping so. That sounds correct. Okay, so yeah, it's supposed to be 60. Maddie, just figure it out from there. Don't be silly. So 20, 25, 35. Oh my gosh. Okay, 35, 45, 55, 60. Oh my goodness. I feel like that. Okay, so 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 60. All right, $60. That was a lot of money to put in all at once, but okay. So there we go. Alrighty, we completed another challenge, which means we get to ring my bell. Ring my bell. Woohoo! So anyways, like I said, sold everything, lived on a boat, and we were saving up money. And that is basically when I learned to do these savings challenges and to start managing my money, because for the longest time, our money was managing us instead. And after we have made all of these changes and I started really working hard on us saving money and putting money aside and all this, I also started realizing that it wasn't actually like our lack of money that we couldn't stay at the house. It was just us and our lack of discipline when it came to saving and managing our money. We knew all the steps. So that was a 9 and a 5, so it's gonna be 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's pretty perfect because I only have a couple dollars left. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we have completed this challenge. And so once we realized that, it was pretty humbling, to be honest, because it was like a slap in the face that's like, you're the problem. It was never your money or anything like that. It was you. 20, 40, 65, 71, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, my camera shut off. I didn't realize that my heater is literally blowing like directly onto my camera. And so it was like, dude, I'm getting burnt up, and so she needed a good fanning. So anyways, I don't remember what I was saying, but I did finish a challenge. We rang the bell. That was great. We're going to go ahead and move on and do Nori's because I have $4 left, and I hope that I don't get a 5. I should be able to do this, and I might have an IOU, but it's fine. So let's scratch that, and it's a 3. All right, and we're not going to risk it because chances of her having a 1 on there I think are pretty slim. And we have $4 left, so we're going to put 3 of them in, and then I have a catch-all at the back. So anyways, guys, I want to encourage y'all 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I want to encourage you guys that if you have been sitting on the fence about whether or not you should start saving, or you think, I just don't have money to save, I don't have money to save, the reality is that you do. You absolutely have money to save. It could be that you don't go and get coffee for a day. It could be that you stop going out to eat and you decide that you're going to make your own food. It could be all kinds of different options for you. You just have to be willing to make the sacrifice of not getting the stuff that you want immediately and saving up for it instead. So this is a savings challenge that I got off of Etsy. It's this big pack of them. And I am going to start putting any money that we save from, or like any catch-all from any of our challenges, is going to go into this. That way eventually we will have $60 saved. And it's just in this binder because I couldn't figure out which anywhere else to put it where it kind of made sense and that I would remember that it was there. So we now have $1 towards our 60, so 59 more to go. And then these are all just challenges for whenever I finish. So I'm going to be restocking some of these up here. We can go ahead and do it a little bit while I'm talking. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. It's a little late. So if you guys didn't know, by the way, y'all can sign up on my Postable, and I send out birthday things. And so anybody who had a birthday in January that signed up before I sent these, we had several people who signed up after I had already sent these out. So you'll have to wait. But I sent these and a little matching mini to you guys. And so February, if your birthday's in February, you'll be getting some coming in the next couple weeks. And so we're going to add this in there because I am late for it, obviously. And then let's add this one in. This one comes from my friend Brittany over at She's Simply Joyful, and it's Faith Can Move Mountains. I love that so very much. So let's add these in. I don't even know how many we finished now. I mean, several. So that can go in there. That can go in there. Oh man, I think I need 2 more. My goodness. All right, so then let's do, well, add this one in. This one comes from my friend Kayla over at Printable by Woods, a hug and a mug, and it's kind of perfect because we're still in winter. And so this will work for that. And then lastly, let's do this one. This is one of my freebies. It's a game and I'm so excited for it. I have been wanting to play it. I can't get it. Okay, there it is. This is Creatures on Deck. This is a freebie that you can find on my Ko-Fi. And basically, we're going to be playing with a deck of cards, and we're going to be saving money that way. And I'm so excited for it. So let me put this one in there, and then we will be good to go. So anyways, I'm just going to jibber jabber and just let you guys know that y'all really need to start saving, because your dreams can come true faster than you can imagine if you can actually put the time and dedication to saving. It can be hard, and it can be exhausting at times, and you can wonder sometimes what's the point, but the reality is that so much of your life can change if you can just start controlling your finances. Like, we never thought that living on land was going to be possible. We never thought that we were going to ever be able to save up enough to possibly adopt one day. And we're not anywhere close to that, but we're getting closer every day, and that's exciting. And the fact that my husband has pretty much been out of work for almost a month, and because of you guys and y'all's support, we were definitely able to make it through even better than before. But we made it almost an entire month without him having to work, because we have been diligent of just putting money away instead of going and buying all the coffees that we want, all the 7 Brew, because I'm a 7 Brew snob. Or, you know, deciding like, hey, instead of going out for a date night, how about we stay in and do games, and, you know, we'll save money that way, or whatever it might be. So anyways, all that to say, guys, you guys can do it. And if you need help, let me know. I would love to help you learn how to start saving, because it is so beneficial, and it will absolutely change your life, and it'll change your family's life. And that's what we're here for. And that's what I hope that I can help you guys see and be encouraged in, because look, guys, in 1 month, we were able to also finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 challenges. That's amazing. And that's not including all of the ones I already finished in January. So there you go. There's my spill. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great start to the weekend. And until next time, I hope you guys will continue to float on and continue to save. Bye, guys.